Alright, so it's been a little bit since I posted on the Hugh Ellen show, a few weeks actually. So, for starters, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, everybody else that falls under that guideline, and Happy New Year's to everybody that falls under the January 1st New Year's. It's 2021, 2020, start drinking now, so we have that to look forward to. And, well, for me, I've just been a little busy on my end. Uh, for starters, let me pick you up. Obviously, you've noticed I have a small bookshelf right here. And, well, there's the original. So, I have all that going on. Plenty of books, plenty of shops. Here and there and everywhere. And for me, it's been a crazy few weeks. I went up to Iowa State to see my boy. I love my boy. He's amazing. Eventually, I want to start posting videos of me and my boy on this TV show because he's awesome like that. But I digress. I went up for a weekend, meant to be just a little weekend. And then my car decided to mess up a little bit. So my few days turned into 2 weeks. And so I've been unable to film, edit, piece together anything good and prosperous to the extent to where I could publish anything worthwhile. And it's that kind of situation where, I mean, I had my phone, but I didn't have my laptop. That's the killer switch to my situation. And, well, I finally made it back to take care of this and that. A few other situations came across with the car, which I actually didn't film, but I took care of it. The car is back on the road. I have one little video to publish along with everything else I've got going on. It's just a little short video that I've got with the car that I'm working on, the same red SX4. So far, it's gained popularity, but again, I digress. You see, for me, I'm trying. I want to work around the clock, constantly go out, do this, do that, but sometimes it feels overwhelming. And it's not a you perspective. It's strictly me. Because this is still new to me. This is all new to me. And so I have only myself to blame for the lack of progression in these episodes. Aside from the little few technicalities with the car. That gets full blame. Everything else outside of that is strictly on me. I still intend to teach languages. I still intend to keep making necklaces, work on cars, even branch into hiking videos. All of this. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to grasp. It's a lot to take in. But I'm trying. It's a little at a time. And so, here I am, doing what I can for you. And so, let's do what we can to make this spectacle the best we can do for both me and you. Because I do care. And I'm trying. And for the time gaps, for anyone who's felt like I've been absent, I apologize. And from here on, I can only ask we could move forward with everything. And this shelf is going to be quite a moneymaker, because this little shelf alone has been the main focus of my hobbies for several years, almost 5 years now. This has been my main thing, and for me to progress on from that, it's going to take some effort, because I have what I know from this shelf, but it's a matter of getting to a point where you know what's on this shelf, and that's the difference. One thing I can point out, if you do follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I did do a post about my new shelving upgrade, and so far the general consensus is it's pretty funny, because I do a kind of funny story, nonfiction, regarding, oh wait, no, not nonfiction, fiction. That's what it is. That's what I meant. Fiction. A little fiction story in regards to the expansion of my books. And I can say it's a glorious expansion. I have no complaints. So, the best I can add to all this. When I did say that my library is growing, I do mean it's growing. Hence, the need for a new shelf. And worse, beyond that, I had to rearrange everything just to make this little shelf work. So we're getting there. Eventually, this tiny little library is going to be something so like something from, I don't know, Beauty and the Beast. Get that bitch a library. Bitches love libraries. That's one of the cutest memes I ever came across. I don't follow that strategy in a reality concept because, I don't know, it's sexist, manipulative, those kind of concepts. It's just easier to stay alone, read my books, pass the knowledge on further. And so that's what I intend to do. So, do stay tuned because the Hugh Allen show is still going to continue. There's nothing at this moment halting it, hindering it from proceeding on. And I got a lot of great ideas that I've got going on. Like of course, I've already mentioned that whatever language is on the shelf, whatever book is on the shelf, I will read it, explain it, teach it, all down pat. And then there's, and keep doing car videos along the way. But to the hiking videos, that's going to be great. And anything else that came along, I can come along, I can work out, whether it's jewelry or sculpting. I've done a few sculptures in my past. There's excuse me. There's pictures floating around here and there. Give a small summary idea about what I'm capable of doing. Because the way I do sculpting, it's really not that difficult. It's more of application than it is measurement and manner of other stuff. But I do have pictures of things I've sculpted in my past on Instagram. So that's something to look into along the way if any of those concepts pique your interest. But again, this is more of a formality and explanation of my absence. So, happy holidays, happy new year to everyone. I appreciate you watching and stay tuned because I have only just begun. I've got 10 videos published and that is maybe 1% or less than everything I plan to do. So, stay tuned. We'll see what happens next. Take care. God bless. Allah Akbar. Everyone and all one. See you soon.